स्वायुषवरति संवत्तं अविनायोततं दीपं ग्रहाणदेवस्य जय जय भागवत भगवान की आरती पापियों को पाप से नदारती अमर ग्रंथ ये मोटी पंथ ये कंसन वेद निराला नबी ज्योति जगाने वाला ज्ञान यही वरदान यही पापियों को पाप से नदारती ये शांति दीप पावन पुनीत पापों को मिटाने वाला हरि दर्श दिखाने वाला ये सुख करने दुख हरने ये मधुसूदन की आरती पापियों को ये मधुर बोल जन पंग बोल सन्मान निकालने वाला बिगड़ी को बनाने वाला श्री राम यही हमेशा यही सबकी महिमा की आरती पापियों को चुप चुराए चुराते बार नगनी चोर गोपाल चुराए चुराते बार नगनी चोर गोपाल 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 गोवर्धनधर गोपाल जय जय गिरिवर गोपाला जय जय गिरिवर गोपाला जय जय गिरिवर गोपाला जय जय गिरिवर गोपाला, जय जय गिरिवर गोपाला, जय जय गिरिवर गोपाला। चित चोराय सुराखिला, नरनी चोर गोपाल। गोपाल 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 गोवर्धन गोपाल। जय हरे कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरिधारी। जय हरे कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरिधारी। राधा मोहन राधा जीवन, राधा मोहन राधा जीवन। मंगल कुंज बिहारी, मंगल कुंज बिहारी। जय हरे कृष्णा गोवर्धन गिरिधारी। गोवर्धन गिरिधारी, गोवर्धन गिरिधारी। बोलो श्री गजानंद स्वामी की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, वृंदावन नरीलाल की जय। जय devotees, you can take your seats. Sitaram devotees, special welcome to all of you to our devotions this afternoon, where very luckily we have the opportunity once more to dive into the pages of Sri Bhagavad Mahapurana. Devotees, of course, before going into our katha, I invite you to clasp your hands together, to close your eyes as we bring that form of Sri Krishna to our minds. As we assume this comfortable posture, we imagine that form of Prabhu as our katha will soon narrate. In that form of the Bal Leela, he's still a baby. This baby, this household of Shakti of power, being the father figure is Parampita. We surrender ourselves before that form of Krishna again and again. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Shri Saraswati Namah, Shri Guru Charan Kamyo Namo Namah. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvighnan Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Together, Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam तत्परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती महाभागे विद्ये कमललोचने विद्यारूपे विशालाक्षि विद्यां देहि नमोऽस्तुते। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सरावसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवामि सन्तं भवामि। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। मनुजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। ध्यायेत् सत्यं गुणातीतं गुणत्रयसमन्वितं लोकनाथं त्रिलोकेशं कौस्तुभावरदहरिं श्रीबुद्धिप्रदे भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ति सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमस्ते। जयन्ती मंगला काली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा सदा नमोस्तुते। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्कृता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु श्रद्धारूपेण संस्कृता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्कृता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। हरे मुरारी मरुतैकबारी गोपाल गोविंद मुकुंद माधव यगेश नारायण कृष्ण विष्णु निरश्रयं मां जगदीश रक्षा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे। बोलो श्री राधा कृष्णचंद्र की जय। Devotees are form of Pratama Puja Devata, Ganapati Baba, of course. This way is to be worshipped and honored in all of our devotions. We blend our voices together as we join in a very simple bhajan dedicated to the form of Ganapati Baba. Jai Ganeshwara नाथ गया सकल विघ्न कर दूर हमारे। जय श्री गणेश जय जय गणेश। सकल जयानी सकल दूर हमारे सिलहिदो चमर दुलारी सिलहिदो चमर दुलारी मूषक बाण अरुण सितारी बोलो श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय. Devotees, as mentioned in previous sessions of this yagya, Bhagavad Mahapuran consists of 12 skand. These 12 skand or sections can be looked upon as 12 books even. And these 12 books make up 335 adhyay. These are chapters within these books. And these chapters make up 18,000 verses. From those 12 books, or 12 skand, we read today from the 10th, where we look at the Bal Leela, one of the katha of the Bal Leela. Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran is one of 18 Mahapurans. And of course, before going into our katha, we join in chanting Bhagavad Smiran. Chरण शरण लाए। मोही चाहिए कचना और बस कब जगती बसिया है मन माही यह बाती जाऊँ सदा ये लुटिया गाय की पीछे गाय पायली सा मोरम कर मुरली गुरुना शीश मुकुट कपीत पद या छवि सो नंदलाल बस हृदय मन दिवस गुरु पद राजगर जो शुक्र देव श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। Devotees, our katha this evening takes place after all of the trials and tribulations of Vasudeva and Devaki, where Lord Krishna is now in the home of Nanda and Yashoda. Devotees learning of this, where the original plan of Raja Kans has been foiled, where he would have wanted to dispose of that baby Krishna while Vasudeva and Devaki were held captive in his palace. He now makes other arrangements. All of these, of course, having one goal. That is, he wants to have the death of this baby. Of course, being very fearful for his life. We bring our minds to a steady state of meditation on the form of Lord Krishna as we chant these verses from Bhagavad Mahapurana. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol, Bhajman Narayan Narayan Narayan, Bhajman Narayan Narayan Narayan, Bhajman Narayan Narayan Narayan, Bhajman Narayan Narayan Narayan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. गोकुल में छोटा कान्हा अपने पलने में लेते थे, उनका मुख सूरज की किरणों जैसे उजल और उनकी मुस्कान चंद्रमा शीतलता देती थे। पर मथुरा का राजा कंस अपने मन में भय से जल रहा था। देवकी का हाथवा पुत्र उसका विनाश करेगा, ऐसा भविष्यवाणी हुए थे। इस भय में कंस ने अपने राक्षस दूत भेजने शुरू किए। उनमें से एक थे पुतना, एक बहानी रूप धारण कर शक्ति राक्षसी जिसे जादूटोना और माया का पूरा ज्ञान था। एक दिन पुतना अपना असली भयानक रूप छोड़ कर एक सुंदर कोमल माता स्वरूप महिला बन गई। उसने अपने स्तन पर विशीला विष गया और सोचा इस बाले को दूर पिलाकर मैं इसे तुरंत मार दूंगी। वो गोकुल के गलियों में इतनी शांति से आई थी, किसी ने रोका नहीं। घर घर देखते हुए वो नंद भवन पहुंच गई, जहन पलने में कान्हा लेते थे। वो आगे बढ़ी, ममता जैसा बाग बनाकर कान्हा को अपनी गोद में उतार लिया। जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल। जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल। लक्ष्मण नारायण नारायण नारायण, लक्ष्मण नारायण नारायण नारायण। लक्ष्मण नारायण नारायण नारायण, लक्ष्मण नारायण नारायण नारायण। भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। बोलो श्री राधा कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। Devotees, our katha takes place once more from the 10th skand, where after the plans of Raja Kans has been foiled, he is now in a state of, he's manic, as we say, very much contemplative and anxious, wanting to figure out where this baby is, and above that, how he can destroy this child. So this speaks, of course, to the morals and values of Raja Kans. All of this happens because Raja Kans, remember in that chariot in the Katha last night, what is he fearful of? Why does he want to kill this baby? He's fearful of his demise, of death. Of course, it's a very sad and despondent topic. However, it's something that we all have in common, naturally. So what is his fear? And what does he have in common with people who would have such a, not just like, worry about it, but a fear, a deep, deep fear about it. It is the karma. What would Yamraj do to an individual such as Raja Kans after that 1 year through 16 cities on that day of judgment? What would Yamraj do to an individual with karma such as Raja Kans? You see, the morals and values that an individual is raised with and embedded with throughout, in this case, Mandir and so on, builds the character of that individual. And then that character speaks volumes before people even meet you. In a professional sense, of course, in Mandir, within the community, the character of the individual speaks before the person does. And morals and values itself, it's a bit of a slippery slope, because many a times there's no direct answer. I cannot come and say, unless it's something very obvious, like ahimsa and all of these things, satyam, sauchitara, all of these things. So morals and values, sometimes they are ethics class. And in these ethics class, we need to understand the use of vivek, being that discriminating power, to discriminate wisely, discriminate away the bad and keep the good. So in some ethics classes, you can be taught of certain scenarios, and a popular scenario is one involving train tracks. For those that travel and are familiar with the way train tracks, not really now, but especially 20, 30 years ago, and older than that as well, way older than that, or those that are older to remember the railway in Trinidad, you would understand that when a train comes up to a junction, let's say a Y, many a times there used to be a manual lever you would pull to shift that track from left to right. You understand? So let's say on the left-hand side, there are 5 people roped up, like a movie, like some Western. There's 5 people roped up onto the train tracks, and a train is coming 1 kilometer behind. And on the next side is 1 person. So they would say, being a morally good individual, what would you do? Either way, let's say you don't have a knife, it's rope and rope and rope, and you can't cut through. You could try to pull, you can't pull it out. So you need to move the lever, left or right. Either 1 person meets his demise, or her demise, or 5. So what would you do? 99.999% of people, unless something is wrong, would say, unfortunately, 1 person would have to lose their life. Hear the question now. Let's see morals and values. If that 1 person is your mother or your child, and there's 5 strangers, what are you going to do? You see? So morals and values, very slippery slope. However, Kant's here is not like that. He doesn't begin to use his vivek and knowledge of any sort of discipline. He does what he wants because he believes himself to be more than. So Raja Kans is here with his ministers in this kingdom. By the way, all of his ministers are also Rakshas. It is said that Raja Kans took this kingdom from Raja Ugrasen. And his companions who plotted with him to take this kingdom is Rakshas such as Narakasur. And Narakasur, we did the Katha here on Narakasur already, I believe. So, these are the people who, before Kans was even a Raja, before he was a king, who he accompanied himself with. You want to know the funniest part? Guess who Raja Ugrasen was to Raja Kans? That was his father. So he overthrew his father, he nearly killed his sister, and he killed six of his nieces and nephews, and was running very quickly to get the 8th. Of course, his 7th being Sri Balaramji was transferred from womb to womb. So, this is the character of the Rakshas we are dealing with here. So Raja Kans calls all of his ministers now, and they are coming up with ideas. The topic of discussion on this day is the death of this 8th child. You know what the grand idea was? The grand idea to accomplish this mission was to send all of his Rakshas dispersing from his kingdom and going out to neighboring villages. And every single baby that they come upon would be killed. Every single baby. This is how far Raja Kans would go. Of course, this is attributes that befit someone who has a life without Krishna, who has a life without God. And this is the case with this Rakshas here. Om Jai Shri Radha, Om Jai Shri Krishna, Shri Radha Krishna. Om Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Radha. चंद्रमुखी चंचल चित चोरी सागर सागर सूरत भोरी श्याम श्याम से किसी चरी श्री राधा कृष्ण चंद्र चंद्रिका चम चम चमके मोर मुकुट से बन 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 के युग प्रेम रस चल 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 श्री राधा कृष्ण ओम जय श्री राधा जय श्री कृष्ण श्री राधा कस्तूरी कुमकुम चित गिल्ला चंदन चारु तिलक ब्रज चंदा सारी लीला सुनंदा श्री राधा कृष्ण Yashoda had have with Krishna Chandra ki jai. Devotees, the Rakshas of Kans, his ministers, look at who he has in parliament. The Rakshas of Kans, they now disperse. And as they are going about doing all of these very atrocious deeds, wreaking havoc upon that kingdom and all of the neighboring villages, one Rakshasi by the name of Putna goes towards a village known as Gokula. And as she is going here, she's in her true form. So Putna's true form is as tall as a tree, not like a regular, anything small or short. It's as tall as a Ashoka tree. Huge. Very, very big. So she's trampling upon houses and she's doing away with anyone, not even of a baby. She was given an inch, so she took a mile. Children would be killed. If you look at her too much and you're an adult, she would also kill you. So she's going through all of these houses and she comes upon the house of Nandan Yashoda. And as she approaches, she sees Yashoda Maya outside of her house, and Yashoda Maya is acting a bit frantic. So, from a distance away, she takes a form, a very beautiful form, the Katha says. And she had this power of being a shapeshifter. This is a siddhi of hers. And with this siddhi, she does not only transfer her physical image into this beautiful cow maiden, but also her personality and the aura around her. It's very loving. It's almost as if it is Maya, it is transcending those around her within her grasp to believe something. So, Putna approaches Yashoda. Yashoda, being a victim of this Maya, is speaking to her now. Putna is speaking very lovingly and kindly towards Yashoda Maya, and Yashoda Maya is speaking to her and saying, after she has asked, why do you look so frantic? She's saying, Nand, that is her partner, has already gone to the fields. Of course, being a part of the gopis and cowherds, he would go to the field very early in the morning, and she has a lot of tasks to do as well. He was supposed to return, he hasn't returned, and now she's at the point where she needs a babysitter. So this Putna, in this form of this beautiful young woman here, is now speaking to Yashoda Maya and convincing her, because now she knows there's a baby here. You can't babysit and you open a door and it's a big man. So, you could have. So, you go to... So Putna is here speaking to Yashoda Maya. Yashoda Maya is now convinced. She's saying, look after my baby for a few hours. Let me go before it turns dark outside, I'll come back. Putna enters here. And this part is very important. Lord Krishna knows who Putna is. Lord Krishna knows when Putna was born. Lord Krishna knows the last conversation Putna had. She knows when he turned into this form of this beautiful young woman, this human. And you cannot enter the premises of God without God wanting you to enter. Right? So that's one flat rule you need to understand in this katha here. Another flat rule is, who do you leave to babysit your child? You see, sometimes we have issues where babysitters abuse and so on, and this is a case here. We'll see very shortly of a babysitter who had no positive interest in this child at all. Good. The ACs in the back are working as well? Okay. It should return shortly. So, Putna now, Yashoda Maya has left. Putna enters this house. Lord Krishna senses every single footstep she takes, closer and closer to him. He's resting in this bedroom of Nandan Yashoda, in his little bed, and he's, closing his eyes, he's resting. Putna walks through this bedroom, and surrounding that form of Lord Krishna, there's a certain vibration, sort of like when you know, you know. This is the positivity, the radiance around Lord Krishna in this baby form. Putna, seeing this now, has smeared poison on her chest. And she, acting as if she was some sort of caretaker, decides to feed baby Krishna. Devotees, as baby Krishna is taken up by Putna and she attempts to feed him, baby Krishna partakes, he goes along and he's being fed now, and then he keeps on drinking and he keeps on drinking, and Putna feels discomfort. And as she's feeling this discomfort now, she's attempting to release this baby. But the discomfort and the pain gets worse and worse, to the point where Putna is beginning to scream out. And as she is screaming now, she's running out of the bedroom. She's not even holding on to this baby anymore. She's just running, she's trying to escape. And as she's running out of the house now, because of all of this pain and literally the power and life out of her is being taken away from her, she no longer has the Shakti within herself to keep this form of this young gopi. So she's running and she's screaming. And as she's screaming, she's changing back, foot by foot, growing into this Rakshasi. Devotees, it is said, she grew to her original form, taller than a tree, screaming, and fell to the floor. And as she fell, like this big canvas, baby Krishna was seen playing on her chest. All of these gopis and cowherds that were near, of course, imagine if a tree falls outside, you would know. They run to see what is going on. You see baby Krishna playing. Yashoda Maya is saying, where is the babysitter? Where is the babysitter? The babysitter is a Rakshasi dead on the floor. Devotees, there is more than one instance in our Katha that speaks of color changes in that form of Prabhu. What does Neelakant mean? The blue-throated one. You see that? Lord Krishna is blue. We learned this morning in a Katha that Pandit Vinayak narrated, Kaliya bit Lord Krishna at the age of 6. Kaliya poisoned at that point as well. Here, Sri Krishna ingested poison. Naturally, Lord Krishna had a blue hue to him. He was also, like with that blueness as well. Krishna in Sanskrit means dark. So, picture dark in complexion. He had a blue hue with that darkness, and it is said the hue darkened a bit more every time some form of poison was administered in some battle or something like that. Similar to when that form of Lord Shiva swallowed the halahal poison and he became Neelakant, the blue-throated one. Devotees, the gopis and the cowherds approached Lord Krishna and Yashoda Maya, remember the false reality that Putna had with her Maya illusion, confusing Yashoda Maya. That was all gone away. So she became a worried parent once more, not understanding or realizing why she would have left her baby in the first place. She ran to him, and all of the gopis and the cowherds began to play and, cherish that form of baby Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kanjapiyare, Jai Radha. Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kanjapiyare. बोलो श्री राधा Krishna Chandra ki jai. Devotees, such was the demise of this Rakshasi Putna. The attack on Shri Krishna by Rajakans, of course, did not end there by any means. Putna had siblings. This was a younger brother, Aghasura. Aghasura had the capability to shapeshift as well, but into a snake, but a huge snake. A snake so big when he opened his mouth, he appeared as if he was a cave. And in not quite when Sri Krishna was a baby, but in his growing years, 7, him and some of the other young boys, young gopis, this Aghasura transformed into this giant snake and left his mouth open for weeks in an area of the forest where he knew the regular. And he waited there, and over time, with rainfall and everything and trees falling upon him, the mouth of his snake, covered with debris and dirt and all of these things, ended up genuinely looking as if it was a cave entrance. And these young boys, being very, adventurous, ventured into this snake mouth. Sri Krishna was the last. Him and a little calf. It is said in Katha, a calf accompanied Sri Krishna, and he was petting this little baby cow as all of his friends are entering. Not because he's just looking at his friends go and, that's it. He entered last because as he entered the mouth of the snake, he expanded his body many times over and filled that mouth to the point where the front of the snake completely, how to say in a polite way, it completely blew up, expanded so much beyond capacity, destroying Aghasura. This was one of the brothers. Another brother is Bakhasura. He had a power of transforming into a giant bird like a crane. Of course, he was dispatched. There was another that Rajakan sent, Tarnavat. He had a power of tornadoes. So he sent this tornado. It looked like a massive dust cloud with a very strong wind. And everyone began running inside. The houses were being torn apart. And Yashoda Maya got caught up. What was funny, Yashoda Maya, being an adult, wasn't taken up. The baby alone was taken up, even though houses were being dismantled. Of course, it had the power to lift a human, a grown human, but only one to Lord Krishna. You ever see a tornado feel the weight of a baby and lose? It is said, as Lord Krishna was lifted, he made himself thousands, millions of times heavier. As he fell, that form that took Taranavat, that took this form of the tornado, changed back into his Rakshas form, and as he fell through the earth, falling deep into the crust, being crushed by this baby Krishna. Devotees, it all led to that form of Krishna growing with Balaram and having a battle with Rajakans, not in any typical way. This was not like in a battlefield or anything like that. I'm not too sure how many of you would have seen at some point in time these TV shows with gladiators and so on. So Rajakans has a wrestling arena in this kingdom. And many of these Rakshas, they would engage in all sorts of gambling and betting. And they're not gambling, sitting next to each other and saying, let us fight. And they're not saying, if I beat you, I win. No, if I kill you, I win. This is the bet that would go on. So there were two very popular wrestlers. And as all of his Rakshas on the outside were being defeated, the Rakshas within the kingdom that were entertainers, these wrestlers, were all that were left. So one in particular that fought Sri Krishna was Chanura. So Chanura is fighting Lord Krishna, the best wrestler in this kingdom. Of course, Krishna was aged 12 when this took place, when he defeated Rajakans. Chanura was sent. He took dismay in the fact that Rajakans was commanding him to fight a boy. So he's agitated with Rajakans, and Rajakans is speaking from afar. on top of this Colosseum, as it were. You know those people that in a fight and they would say, hold my back, hold my back. But the moment you let go, they're not doing anything. This is Raja Kans. You know, he's speaking from afar. He's not engaging in conflict with Sri Krishna, even as a 12-year-old boy. But he's telling Chanura, do away with this young boy. Chanura was thrown into the air and smashed into the ground. And Raja Kans did not approach Sri Krishna in this Colosseum. So, Sri Krishna approached Raja Kans. He grabbed him by the hair, dragged him to the center, and decapitated Raja Kans at age 12. Bolo Shri Radha Vare Krishna Chandra Ki Jai. Of course, within the last 16 hours, a lot of our katha involved quite violent situations and scenarios. However, as Manusmriti says, when Dharma is being persecuted, this sort of violence, this retaliation, never the first action. Retaliation is a very important word to put into context there. This retaliation is then allowed. Where Shri Krishna, Sri Ram, Vaman Avatar, all of these avatars of Bhagavan have to take place to overcome tyrannical reigns. Jai devotees, in our katha today, quite a few times, we read of Siddhis. We read of Lord Krishna expanding his body, making himself very heavy. We even learned of a shapeshifter Rakshasi. And today is Saturday. So, when you think of Siddhi and Saturday, you think of the root part of Rotan Katha. This is Hanuman Baba. So, as we bring our Katha to a close, we join in a kirtan dedicated to Lord Hanuman. Jai Kapisa, Jai Jai Kapisa, Jai Kapisa. Jai Kapisa, Jai Jai Kapisa, Jai Kapisa. Lanka Davina Zamavitara, Lanka Davina Zamavitara, Lankini Samhara Hanumanta, Lankini Samhara Hanumanta, Jai Kapisa, Jai Kapisa. रामदूता ज्ञान पंडित महावीरा ज्ञान पंडित महावीरा जय कपीशा जय कपीशा जय कपीशा सच्चिदानंद प्राणदेवा सच्चिदानंद प्राणदेवा हनुमंता जय हनुमंता बोलो हनुमंता जय हनुमंता जय कपीशा जय कपीशा जय कपीशा हनुमंता हनुमंता जय हनुमंता हनुमंता जय हनुमंता हनुमंता जय हनुमंता हनुमंता जय हनुमंता बोलो श्री पावन पुत्र हनुमान की जय पास over to my Pitaji Pandit Vijendra Maharaj for a few words.
Boliyo Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. So, special thanks to Pandit Vasudev for that discourse, that katha on the destruction of Putna, Raja Kans showing no limits, my dear friends, to which he would go to safeguard his own life, prepared to sacrifice anybody's life, including his sister, his nephews, and even more. So today, of course, we are very, happy to have our two young Pandits and Vinayak this morning at the 9 to 11 session of Bhagavad Puran, and of course, our Pandit Vasudev at this 1 to 3 p.m. session. Pandit Vinayak dealing with the destruction of Kali Nag, and of course, Pandit Vasudev just concluding the destruction of Putna. With us this evening is members of the Bajnath family of Queen Anne Road, and the sister of Mr. Dole Bajnath will have passed on, and I think it just made 1 year. We're observing the 1-year death anniversary for Kamla. And this wonderful family, my dear friends, has always supported our mandir, our various endeavors, yagnas and so on. And so, in the memory of Kamla, therefore, we dedicate this bhajan. Bhagavan Krishna had said to Sudama, "Do not be fearful, O Sudama. I am here to support you, to protect you, to guide you both here as well as in the hereafter." मिलने सुदामा हो श्री कृष्णा जी के यादों मोरे रामा मिलने सुदामा श्री कृष्णा जी के यादों मोरे रामा मिलने सुदामा श्री कृष्णा जी के यारो मोरे रामा हसी हसी रुक्मी पूछे हंसी 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 रुक्मी पूछे हिला दे तुम्हारे श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मेरे सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मेरे सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मेरे सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मुट्ठी एक तंबू में लाए मुट्ठी एक मुट्ठी एक मुट्ठी एक तंबू में लाए रातें छुपाए श्री कृष्ण जी तुम्हारे मेरे रामा मेरे सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी तुम्हारे मेरे रामा जन्म के मित्र सुदामा जन्म के जन्म के जन्म के मित्र सुदामा जन्म के सुदामा कभी एक पचाला श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मेरे सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मेरे सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मोरे रामा मिलोने सुदामा श्री कृष्ण जी के आए मेरे रामा बोलिए श्री वृंदावन की हरिलाल की जय Alright, back to the Vyas.
Bolo Shri Vrindavan Meri Radha Ki Jai. Of course, we extend our condolences once more to members of the Bajnath family. Even yesterday while I was there, I know I was speaking to a few of the devotees and quite a lot of us, including myself, the last time we would have seen Auntie would have been Krishna Janam last year. So of course, very shocking. However, Auntie was a devotee. I knew and I heard on a few dozen occasions Auntie singing Lord Krishna bhajans, and I know at this point, after 1 year, she will be making her way to Lord Krishna. Devotees, I invite you all to stand as we join in Bhagavatarati. Hari Om Sajam Sadarati Samyuktam Vajnayotatamaya Deepam Grana Devasya Trayutam Niratam जय जय भागवत भगवान की है आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। जय भागवत भगवान की है आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। ये अमर ग्रंथ ये मोक्ति पंथ ये पंचम वेद निराला, नव ज्योति प्रकाशने वाला। हरि ज्ञान यही वरदान यही, जग के मंगल की पापियों को पाप से ये शांति दीप पावन पुनीत पापों को मिटाने वाला, हरि दर्श दिखाने वाला। ये सुख करनी ये दुख हरनी, ये मृत्यु की आरती, पापियों को पाप से। ये मधुर बोल सब पंथ को सन्मार्ग दिखाने वाला, बिगड़ी को बनाने वाला। श्री राम यही श्याम यही, सबकी महिमा की पापियों को जय भागवत भगवान की, गुरु गुरु सब बोलो नमः शिवाय। गुरु गुरु सब बोलो नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय। गुरु गुरु सब बोलो नमः शिवाय। झूठ छता में गंगाधारी, त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे। झूठ जटा में गंगाधारी, त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजावे। धन 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 डमरू बजे, धन 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 डमरू बजे। पूजिता हो नमः शिवाय, पूजिता हो नमः शिवाय। Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo sabne bolo Namah Shivaya. Chitu chora yeshwara kivaya. Navani chora gopaya. Chitu chora yeshwara kivaya. Navani chora gopaya. Gopal, 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 Jai Jai Girivara Gopala, Jai Jai Girivara Gopala, Jai Jai Girivara Gopala. Jai Jai Girivara Gopala, Jai Jai Girivara Gopala, Jai Jai Girivara Gopala. Chitu chora yeshwara kivaya, Navani chora gopaya. The glass stands together as we close our eyes to thank our form of Shri Krishna Bhagavan for allowing us to come together in our devotions this afternoon. We ask for His continued guidance, blessing, protection to always be with us. Mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam janardana yatpujitam maya deva paripurnam tarastame tvameva mahadasya pita tvameva tvameva bandhu sasaka tvameva tvameva vidyadravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. बोलो श्री गजानंद स्वामी की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, वृंदावन मेरीलाल की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. We chant victory to dharma. Bolo Shri Satya Sanatana Dharma ki jai. Jai Jai Sitaram. So you can take a seat. We'll receive the Arti Panchamritam Prasad where you are. Bhojan is provided to go, so please partake of this before departing to your homes or sticking around as we join together once more 7 p.m. tonight for our continuing devotions, the last night session of this Bhagavad Yajna, concluding tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.